Chapter 17. Which of the following is not a constitutional institution? Parliament, Cabinet, Armed Forces, or Police? So we know it's not the constitutional institution, that is the armed force. Alright, okay. What food shortage caused the famine in Ireland? Is corn, potato, wheat, oats. So we know that the famine was caused by potato. Okay. The leader of the opposition appoints senior opposition MPs. They form a group whose role is to challenge the government and put forward alternative policies. What are they called? Shadow cabinet, lobby groups, civil servants, sport peers. So they are called shadow cabinets. With the opposition, you should remember that it is always shadow. Which of the following are two responsibilities of the MPs? Protect life and property, represent everyone in their constituency, help to create new laws, scrutinize and comment on what the monarch is doing. So the two responsibilities of the member of parliament is to represent everyone in their constituency, help to create new laws. Who was the longest serving prime minister in the 20th century? So longest serving prime minister in 20th century is Margaret Thatcher. What name is given to the territories which are linked to the UK but not the part of it? These are called crown dependencies. Yes, these are the Crown St. Helena, it's Channel Island and Isle of Man. Okay. What area did David Hume contribute to during the Enlightenment? It's philosophy. What proportion of the population died as a result of Black Death in England? It's 1/3 of the population. What happened to Charles I after he was in prison? He moved to Spain, he became a priest, he escaped to France, or he was executed? He was executed. What are two responsibilities of the monarch? To appoint the members of the cabinet, to advise, warn, and encourage the prime minister decisions on government policies, to debate important national issues, to appoint the government. So yes, to advise, warn, and encourage the government prime minister decisions on government policies, or to appoint the government. What kind of disaster was the Black Death? Is a plague, an earthquake, famine, or a civil war? It's a plague. What country was in conflict with the UK for trading reasons during the 18th century? Andorra, Germany, France, Luxembourg. So it is France. The speaker is an MP. He or she represents a constituency and deals with the constituents. Is it true or false? So this is true. Yes. Speaker, exactly. He is just looking after the area for which he is selected as a member of parliament. Yes. Where is Skara Brae, the best preserved prehistoric village in Northern Europe, located? Scotland, Wales, England, Northern Ireland. Skara Brae is in Scotland. Which of the following plays were written by William Shakespeare? Macbeth, The Canterbury Tales, Doctor Faustus, or Mikado? So yes, this is Macbeth. Where was William the Conqueror from? Italy, Portugal, France, or Ireland? He was from France. How do you call the settlers from Netherlands who went to war with British in South Africa? Blacksmiths, Boers, consecrators, beefeaters. So they are called Boers. Is Northern Ireland up to 3 specially trained magistrates or district judge are required for youth court cases? True, false. This is true. What made Roger Bannister famous? He was the first man in the world to run mile under 4 minutes. He won gold medals for ice dancing at Olympic Games in 1984. He won gold medals in rowing in 5 consecutive Olympic Games. He was the first British to climb Mount Everest. He was the first man in the world to run mile under 4 minutes. Who was invited to invade and rule England? The Duke of Medina Sidonia, Napoleon, King Philip II of Spain, or William of Orange? So this is William of Orange. Who was defeated at the Battle of Bayonne? James I, James II, Richard I, Richard II. So this is James the Second. What did Factories Act of 1847 introduce? It limited the number of hours that everybody could work up to 10 hours per day. It increased the number of hours that women and children could work up to 12 hours per day. It increased the number of hours that men could work up to 12 hours per day. It limited the number of hours that women and men could work up to 10 hours per day. It limited the number of hours that women and men could work up to 10 hours per day. What name are given to the group of MPs from the opposition? They are called Roundheads, Cavaliers, Shadow Cabinets, Quakers. So they are called Shadow Cabinets. In which of the following matters can Scottish Parliament legislate? Education, immigration, security, defence. They can legislate in education.